Achieving clarity, cohesion, and naturalness in translation, a deep dive into translator strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed students, and fellow language enthusiasts, today we embark on a fascinating journey into the intricate world of translation. As English teachers, you're already well aware of the importance of conveying meaning effectively in any piece of writing. In translation, this task becomes even more complex and nuanced. Translators must not only transfer words from one language to another but also ensure that the final text resonates with clarity, cohesion, and naturalness. This lecture will delve into these crucial aspects of translation: the referential level, the cohesive level, and the level of naturalness. 1. The referential level, enhancing clarity. At the referential level, translators employ their linguistic prowess to supplement the translated text with additional information that helps make it clearer to the target language readers. This involves not only translating words but also conveying the intended meaning behind those words. Here are some key strategies. Contextual clarification. Translators must be diligent in identifying words, phrases, or cultural references that may not have a direct counterpart in the target language. They often need to provide explanations, footnotes, or parenthetical remarks to ensure readers understand the context. Explicitation. This technique involves making implicit information explicit. For instance, if a sentence in the source text is ambiguous, the translator may choose to clarify it in the translation to eliminate confusion. Cultural bridging. Cultural references can be a major stumbling block in translation. Translators often find ingenious ways to convey cultural nuances in the target language while maintaining the overall meaning of the source text. 2. The cohesive level, preserving structure and mood. Moving to the cohesive level, we find that translators must strive to preserve the structure and mood of the source text. This is vital to ensuring that the translated work retains its intended impact and artistic essence. Here's how they achieve this: maintaining sentence structure. Translators carefully analyze the syntax and sentence structure of the source text to replicate it as closely as possible in the target language. This ensures that the flow and rhythm of the original work are preserved. Translating idioms and figures of speech. The challenge here is to find equivalent idiomatic expressions or figures of speech in the target language. This helps maintain the tone and mood of the source text. Consistency in style. Translators must also ensure consistency in style throughout the translated work. For example, if a text switches between formal and informal language, this transition should be replicated faithfully in the target language. 3. The level of naturalness, striking a familiar chord. At the level of naturalness, translators must walk a fine line between preserving the source text's authenticity and ensuring that the language used in the translation sounds familiar to target language readers. Achieving this balance is crucial for reader engagement. Consider these strategies. Cultural adaptation. Translators adapt not only the words but also cultural references to make them resonate with the target audience. This might involve replacing culturally specific references with more familiar ones. Colloquialism and tone. Depending on the context, translators decide whether to employ colloquial language or maintain a formal tone. This choice can significantly impact how readers connect with the text. Readers' expectations. Translators must be attuned to the expectations of their target audience. If the source text uses a certain style or tone that is unfamiliar to the target audience, adjustments may be necessary. In conclusion, dear students, translation is not just a mechanical task of converting words from one language to another. It is a delicate art that demands meticulous attention to detail, a deep understanding of both the source and target languages, and a keen sense of cultural awareness. At the referential level, translators clarify meaning. At the cohesive level, they maintain structure and mood. And at the level of naturalness, they make the language feel like home to their readers. This intricate interplay of skills is what truly distinguishes a masterful translator. So, as you continue your journey in the world of language and literature, I encourage you to explore the rich tapestry of translation with a newfound appreciation for the magic that happens when words cross borders. Thank you. Summary. Translators play a crucial role in conveying meaning effectively in translations. They must not only transfer words from one language to another but also ensure that the final text resonates with clarity, cohesion, and naturalness. The referential level involves clarifying the source text with additional information, such as contextual clarification, explicitation, and cultural bridging. The cohesive level preserves the structure and mood of the source text, ensuring that the translated work retains its intended impact and artistic essence. Translators analyze the syntax and sentence structure of the source text to replicate it in the target language, translating idiomatic expressions and figures of speech and ensuring consistency in style. At the level of naturalness, translators must strike a balance between preserving the source text's authenticity and making the language sound familiar to target language readers. This involves cultural adaptation, colloquialism, tone, and being attuned to the expectations of the target audience. In conclusion, translation is a delicate art that demands meticulous attention to detail, a deep understanding of both source and target languages, and a keen sense of cultural awareness. Thanks for reading. Please reach out, connect, or follow me. Note: these views are my own and do not represent those of my firm. This content is mainly for the purpose of learning and expanding your English vocabulary. We are learning American English. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for considering subscribing to see more exciting videos.